In the last episode, we hopped on a ferry from Tolo and bounced our way around to the islands of Hydra and in Spetses. Calling in at Porto Celli. We even squeezed in a visit to the death-defying Corinth Canal, a place where your stomach drops before you do. From Corinth, we drove 360 kilometers north, a journey that felt slightly longer thanks to our famously underpowered hire car. After a hair-raising journey around winding hairpin bends, designed by someone who clearly hated straight lines and who'd never heard of motion sickness, we turned a corner, and bam! Meteora hit us. You turn a corner, and suddenly the world changes. The landscape erupts into giant stone pillars, rising straight out of the earth like ancient sentinels, weathered by time, shaped by wind, and looking like something from The Lord of the Rings. We visited the Great Meteoron, because if you're going to drag yourself up hundreds of steps in 46 degrees, it might as well be the biggest one. At the entrance, you're greeted by the dress code. No pantaloons for the ladies, knees and shoulders covered. Gentlemen, trousers and long sleeves. So, naturally, I opted for a bright luminous orange top, resembling a tangerine visible from space. Jack couldn't lose me even if she tried. A bold fashion choice, especially in 46-degree heat, and it is made from Factor 50 UV fabric, so no lotion needed here. The climb to the top is a workout, a proper Greek summer, why did I wear this kind of workout. You go up hundreds of steps carved into the rock, sweat rolling, hat slipping, lungs considering resignation. By the time we reached the top, we didn't know whether we were experiencing spiritual enlightenment or heat stroke. The entrance is a dark, narrow tunnel, cave-like, mysterious, and lined with people desperately trying to stand in the shade. Perched on top of these impossible columns are the Meteora Monasteries, first built by monks in the 14th century, who climbed these rocks seeking solitude, safety from invaders, and, hopefully, no fear of heights, and apparently no health and safety regulations whatsoever. Inside, we purchased our tickets, €3 each, cash only. The monks, by the way, had the day off, which, honestly, after walking those stairs, I don't blame them. The monastery interior is wonderfully simple. Stone walls, wooden beams, and walls covered in colourful Byzantine frescoes featuring apostles, saints, and several men who look like they haven't slept since 1326. There are 6 active monasteries today. 1. Great Meteoron, the largest and oldest, the big boss. Varlam Monastery, famous for its relics. The relic collector Rusanu, run by nuns. So, probably the most organised. St. Nicholas Anapapsis, the one with the steepest climb. So many stairs. Holy Trinity. James Bond jumped off of this in the film For Your Eyes Only. Stevens, very accessible. Perfect if you hate stairs. No stairs to suffer. They're all open on different days, just to keep you on your toes, quite literally. It has cool, shaded courtyards where everything suddenly feels peaceful and full of places where photography is absolutely not allowed. So, of course, those bits are the most impressive, and we can't show you, so we'll have to come here to see them for yourself. I took the opportunity to get the drone out and capture Meteora from above. And this is where you truly grasp the scale of it all. You can see the other monasteries perched on separate pillars and realize just how insane this whole place is. Each monastery clinging to its rock like a limpet. And then there's the workman's lift, a metal basket on a cable, swinging hundreds of feet in the air, used even today to carry supplies. Watching someone load it is enough to make your palms sweat. Even today, the monks are still carrying out restoration works because, shockingly, buildings perched on cliff edges need constant TLC. It's hard to believe these monasteries were built without machinery. Back in the 14th century, monks hauled every stone up the cliffs using only ropes, nets, pulleys, and sheer absolute determination. It took decades to complete the Great Meteoran, and restoration is still ongoing today, because gravity never takes a day off. Meteora is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and honestly, it deserves every award going. It's dramatic, ridiculous, mesmerizing, and slightly terrifying all at once. It's like nowhere else on Earth, a blend of natural wonder, human grit, and divine ambition, all rolled into one jaw-dropping landscape. After surviving the climb and the heat, we headed back to our air-conditioned car, a place of deep spiritual comfort. Our pilgrimage through heat, history, and humidity. Returning to the car felt like reaching salvation. The descent is just as dramatic as the way up, full of tight bends and sweeping views. Apologies for the state of the windscreen. The roads are so dusty, it's impossible to keep clean for more than a few minutes. We stopped in Calavaca, the town below Meteora, for an emergency ice cream, followed by a mojito, as you do. Then, feeling approximately human again, we found a local taverna where the host served us a delicious fish supper as we watched the world roll by, slower than our hire car going uphill. And with that, we hit the road again, weaving back down the death-defying mountain roads and retracing our steps, headed toward the final part of our journey, Corfu, and the beautiful town of Cassiope, where in our next episode, things get interesting. You can hear all about that in part 5, the final video in this series.